Hello, Chelsea fanatics. Are you ready for another video packed with information about our glorious team? Before we begin, you know the drill. Everyone, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button so you don't miss any details of the latest news about our beloved club. Chelsea have reignited their interest and made a fresh approach to better understand the situation surrounding David Hancko, the Feyenoord centre-back who has emerged as one of Europe's most consistent defenders in recent times. With solid performances in the Eredivisie and a playing style that blends physical strength, tactical awareness, and the ability to build play from the back, Hancko has become an increasingly sought-after figure among top clubs across the continent. The Blues board appears determined to explore every avenue to bring the Slovak defender to Stamford Bridge, particularly given the urgent need to bolster a backline that has lacked both stability and depth throughout the season. This move from Chelsea comes at a crucial moment as the club works to solidify a competitive long-term project and reclaim the prominence that defined its golden years. Behind the scenes, Hancko's potential arrival is seen as a strategic move, one that could immediately strengthen the defensive setup. At 27, the Slovak international combines experience with consistent performances, qualities highly valued by head coach Enzo Maresca, who has reportedly expressed a strong interest in securing a reliable leader for the backline. Hancko not only fits the technical profile the club is looking for, but would also add character and presence on the pitch, two traits the current squad is still striving to fully establish. Competition for Hancko is intense, with the likes of Liverpool, Juventus, and Atletico Madrid keeping a close eye on the situation. However, Chelsea seem to be one step ahead, moving early and initiating direct contact with the players' camp. Feyenoord, for their part, have made it clear they are open to negotiations, provided their €50 million valuation is met. The Dutch side acknowledges that retaining Hancko has become increasingly unlikely amid growing interest from European giants. Still, sources close to the process believe there could be some flexibility in the asking price, depending on the timing and strategy of those pursuing him. At Stamford Bridge, there is a clear understanding that reinforcing the defence is vital for sustaining the long-term vision being developed. A string of inconsistent results and persistent injuries among defenders have made it evident that new signings are needed, players who are ready to take on responsibility from day one. In this context, Hancko stands out as an immediate solution with the potential to thrive in English football. His previous stints at Napoli, Lille, and now Feyenoord demonstrate his ability to adapt swiftly and perform under pressure, an essential trait for success in the Premier League. The current scenario places Chelsea in a position of alertness and urgency. If the club is serious about landing Hancko and avoiding a bidding war with direct rivals like Liverpool, it will need to act decisively in the coming weeks. The defender's arrival in London would not only bring a technical boost to the squad, but also send a strong message that the Blues are prepared to invest smartly and precisely in order to return to the top. Hancko's potential signing carries symbolic weight. He could very well be the first major step in the rebuilding of a more solid, competitive Chelsea, ready to face the future with ambition. The whispers are growing louder around Stamford Bridge, and this time the name on everyone's lips is Dusan Vlahovic. Footage of the Serbian striker arriving quietly in London has sparked a frenzy among Chelsea fans, eager to know whether the club is finally closing in on a forward who could transform their front line. Known for his clinical finishing, imposing presence and relentless drive, Vlahovic has long been viewed as one of Europe's most promising centre-forwards, and now, with speculation swirling, the question isn't just if he'll join the Blues, but when. Chelsea's growing interest comes at a pivotal moment, as the club looks to sharpen its attacking edge under pressure from both fans and expectations. Vlahovic, currently playing in Brazil for Vasco, has experienced a meteoric rise since his early days at Partizan and Fiorentina, before his big money move to Juventus. His time in Italy revealed a striker with both flair and firepower, and even now, his name carries weight across the footballing world. If the deal does materialize, Chelsea wouldn't just be landing a top-class finisher, they'd be making a bold statement that echoes through the Premier League. The Blues are ready to bite back. Vlahovic's style of play is a powerful blend of physical dominance, intelligent movement, and a ruthless eye for goal, traits that perfectly complement the tactical demands of Enzo Maresca's system. He thrives in tight spaces, shields the ball with authority and times his runs with surgical precision, making him a constant threat both inside and around the box. Beyond his technical and physical qualities, what truly sets him apart is his mentality, fiercely competitive, emotionally charged, and unafraid to shoulder responsibility when it matters most. In a Chelsea squad still seeking a consistent focal point up front, Vlahovic could be the missing piece, offering not just goals, but leadership, presence, and a warrior's edge that Maresca may see as vital to forging a more aggressive, winning identity. First things first, like and activate notifications on the Chelsea channel so you don't miss any new content. Let's move forward. During the 2022-23 campaign, Dusan Vlahovic found himself navigating a complex season with Juventus, marked by inconsistency within the squad and off-field turmoil that often disrupted rhythm and confidence. Even so, Vlahovic managed to register double figures in goals across all competitions, maintaining his reputation as a clinical finisher. His movement remained sharp, and his ability to capitalize on half chances stood out, especially in high-stakes fixtures. The 2023-24 season, however, showed clearer signs of growth and maturity. He demonstrated a greater willingness to drop deeper, link up play, and involve himself in the build-up, an evolution that didn't go unnoticed. While Juventus struggled for cohesion at times, Vlahovic's relentless work rate, improved decision-making and sharper positioning saw him emerge as one of the few constants in a turbulent setup, ending the season with over 20 goals and a renewed sense of purpose. Translating these performances into the context of Chelsea's current needs paints an enticing picture. With Enzo Maresca aiming to impose a more assertive and vertical style of play at Stamford Bridge, a forward like Vlahovic could serve as both a finisher and a fulcrum. His ability to hold off defenders, create space for wide players, and convert under pressure fits the Premier League's demanding tempo. Importantly, he brings experience from top-level Serie A clashes and Champions League nights, something still rare among Chelsea's younger core. Beyond goals, Vlahovic offers a mentality forged in adversity and a hunger to prove himself on an even grander stage, two elements that could ignite a new attacking identity for the Blues. But what do Chelsea supporters truly make of all this? The buzz surrounding Dusan Vlahovic is undeniable, and his potential arrival is stirring up plenty of conversation in the stands and across social media. Some see him as the missing piece, someone who can finally restore the sharp edge that the Blues have lacked in the final third. Others remain cautious, questioning whether the Serbian striker can adapt swiftly to the pace and physicality of the Premier League. Either way, the curiosity is there, and it's impossible to ignore the sense that something significant could be brewing at Stamford Bridge. There's a growing hunger among fans to see a forward who doesn't just promise goals, but delivers them with consistency and conviction. Vlahovic has shown at Juventus and Fiorentina that he can carry the burden of expectation, but wearing Chelsea blue comes with its own pressures. Will he thrive under Maresca's system? Can he form quick chemistry with the likes of Cole Palmer and Enzo Fernandez, and become the reliable presence the club so desperately needs? These are the types of questions being asked over pints and podcasts alike, and only time on the pitch will offer answers. Now more than ever, the voice of the supporters matters. Chelsea fans, do you see Vlahovic as the striker who can finally lead this team forward? Are you excited by his profile and history, or are you still searching for more assurance before you believe in the project? The debate is heating up, and Stamford Bridge waits with bated breath. Whether you're fully on board or still weighing the possibilities, one thing is certain: the potential arrival of Dusan Vlahovic has reignited something within the fanbase: hope. We bring you the coolest Chelsea news every day. Subscribe and like so we can keep bringing you more updates. Share your thoughts in the comments. Chelsea loves to hear from you. Bye, see you in the next video.